They warned you that loving her would end civilizations. They never told you it would begin with your hand. Hovering inches from her heart, wondering which of you would break first, you feel it before you understand it. The danger, the gravity, the impossible pull. The kind that does not ask permission. The kind that rewrites destiny quietly, while everyone else is looking the other way. The hangar is a cathedral of shadow, vast, hollow, breathing slowly through vents carved into alien steel older than human history. Light seeps in like a dying pulse, thin blue veins along the floor. Faint halos beneath suspended warships that look more like sleeping beasts than machines. The air smells of ozone and cold metal, and somewhere far above, something creaks as if the structure itself is remembering a war it survived. You stand alone at its center. Your boots echo too loudly. Your breath feels intrusive. You were not meant to be here. A human body inside architecture designed for something taller, stronger, crueler. You were brought for a reason you were not told, and the silence around you feels deliberate. Like a held breath before execution, loneliness settles in your chest, heavy and familiar. You have crossed stars carrying it, learned how to live inside it. But tonight, it feels temporary. As if something is about to replace it with something far worse, or far more dangerous. She stands before you. Time fractures around the moment, splintering into stillness. Her armor is not worn, it is grown, layered biomechanical plates flowing over a form both elegant and terrifying. Veins of blue-violet energy glow beneath her chest plating, pulsing slowly, rhythmically. Like a second heart made of light, you are close enough to see the fine alien glyphs etched into her exosuit. Close enough to notice how her luminous eyes track every micro-movement you make. She does not advance. She does not retreat. Neither do you. Your hand hovers near her chest, hesitating, suspended in the narrow space between instinct and terror. The distance between you is measured in inches, but it feels like a cliff edge one step forward, and nothing in your life will ever align again. Her posture is calm, controlled, yet something in her stillness vibrates, barely restrained. Like a storm, sealed behind glass, this is the moment everything changes. She is feared. You know this not because you were told, but because the room itself seems to defer to her. The light bends subtly in her presence. The machines behind her remain dormant, obedient. She is a commander, a weapon, symbol written into alien history as both salvation and extinction. And you are nothing, a human envoy. A translator, a biological anomaly that should not matter. Yet her gaze lingers on you longer than protocol allows. No words pass between you. Silence becomes language. Meaning gathers in the space between your bodies, in the way her breathing synchronizes unconsciously with yours. In the way your pulse reacts to the glow beneath her armor, you feel the urge to touch her, not as desire, but as recognition. As if some buried part of you has finally found the frequency it was tuned for. She tilts her head, a subtle gesture, strained, intimate. A warning wrapped in curiosity. If anyone sees this, if anyone knows, you both understand the cost without speaking it aloud. Her people have laws older than stars. There are rules carved into bone and memory. Laws born from extinction events and rewritten in blood. Among them is a single, unbreakable truth. No bond may form between a conduit and a catalyst. You do not yet know what that means. She does. The glow in her chest is not merely power, it is a core. A living singularity designed to awaken when exposed to a specific biological resonance. Human resonance. Yours. A prophecy buried beneath centuries of suppression whispers of this moment. Of a being like her encountering a being like you. Of love, not as weakness, but as ignition. If the bond completes, she will lose control. If it is discovered, she will be destroyed, and you will be erased, not killed, but unmade. Your existence edited out of records, memory, and time itself. The external danger tightens around you, mirroring the tension building between your hearts. Every second you stand here is a risk. Every breath deepens the bond already forming against both your wills. She finally speaks. Her voice is not loud. It does not need to be. It carries the weight of someone who has ended wars with a sentence. You were not chosen by chance, she says softly. You are not an accident. The truth unfolds in fragments. You are not just human. Not entirely. Something in your genetic code, dormant, forgotten, matches the ancient architecture of her core. Humanity, it turns out, was seeded long ago, shaped quietly to one day become. Catalysts, love, is not forbidden because it is immoral. It is forbidden because it activates. She was created to reset civilizations that exceed their evolutionary limits. A failsafe wrapped in beauty. A god designed to end gods. And you are the key that decides whether she awakens as destruction or something else entirely. Her eyes soften. That terrifies you more than any weapon. Do you understand now, she whispers, why I must never want you? Alarms begin to stir, distant, searching. Her people are close. The window is closing. She offers you a choice no human should ever have to make. If you step back now, if you sever the resonance before it completes, she can shut herself down. Freeze the core. Continue as the weapon she was designed to be. The galaxy survives. History continues. You will live, but you will never see her again. Never remember this moment clearly. Your mind will be altered to spare you the ache of what almost was. Or, you can touch her, complete the bond, awaken something the universe has never allowed to exist. A being of unimaginable power, guided not by command, but by love. The cost will be immediate. She will be hunted. You will be hunted. Entire systems may burn in the chaos that follows. She does not beg. She does not reach for you. Her restraint is the most intimate thing you have ever witnessed. Your hand moves. Just barely. The moment your fingers make contact with her chest plate, the core flares not violently, but warmly, like a star recognizing its orbit. Her breath catches. For the first time, her composure fractures. And you see fear in her eyes, not of destruction, but of losing you. I would choose you, she says, voice breaking, even if it ends me. They separate you before the bond can fully take hold. You remember Flash's light. Pain, her scream echoing through the hangar as you are dragged away. Then silence. Then darkness. You wake alone on a transport bound for Earth, your memories fragmented, dulled, softened at the edges. Official reports say the mission failed. The alien threat neutralized, but sometimes in quiet moments, your chest aches for no reason you can explain, across the stars. She stands frozen within a containment field, her core dimmed but not extinguished, waiting, remembering. Everything. The bond was interrupted, not broken, and somewhere between your heartbeat and hers. Destiny waits patiently for a second chance, because love once awakened does not forget.